Captain on deck! This feels wrong.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%.
None of the other species has the guts, grit, or balls to deal with this. So it's up to us. We're the only ones who can stop Saren. I swear to you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Jesus, don't look down at me like that.
Oh.
Jesus Christ! Oh God! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Whatever I said, I'm sorry.
Something you need?
He was afraid.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Watch.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
All right, see you. Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
When they said talk to Joker many
Commander.
times, I think they meant
Something you need?
Oh.
investigate.
Okay.
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Oh, what?
What disease?
Are you contagious?
Are you
I
blind?
can't have you on this ship if you're going to infect my crew.
Infect the crew? Oh man, you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb.
Jesus.
100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Yeah, right.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
You think you can handle me?
All right,
Joker
see
does
ya.
look like Fraser. True dat, man.
I got a better voice though.
Yeah.
Creepy Seth voice.
He likes to brag, has crappy bones, and makes jokes. Yep, that's far sharp.
If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things.
There's more to it than that.
He quit.
It didn't start out
Spectre?
bad, but as I
C-SPAN.
rose in ranks, I got saddled with
Oh.
more and
Was
more
it
red
C-SPAN?
tape.
Yeah.
C6 handling.
No,
of Sarah?
C6.
C-Sex, I meant.
I
C-SPAN.
just couldn't take it anymore.
It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Just
Come
a
on.
short
You
one.
Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting
Centuries.
adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
That's
I heard about
unfortunate.
that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
Of course. it
Seems
is.
similar enough to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
Ouch.
And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
Touchy.
I was just
What?
making conversation. I wasn't trying
About
to
your
upset you.
horrible.
Your
Horrible
ignorance
fate.
doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. All I know,
They made it. Huh. Who's
it
Solarian?
makes breeding
Did we meet
nearly
Solarians yet?
impossible.
Krogans?
Thousands die in stillbirth, and most
I think we
never get
asked
that
that,
far.
though.
Every Krogan is infected. Everyone. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
What?
When was the last time
No
you
one's got a
saw
rabbit.
a Krogan
Because we have no
scientist?
scientists.
I've never seen a drive core like this before.
I want to see her
I
underneath.
can't
Yeah.
believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
This ship's
Quite
special.
adept at fitting
Prototype.
large things
Cutting-edge
into small
technology.
vessels.
A month ago, I was patching a
Are you coming on
makeshift
to me?
fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
Mostly.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes,
Wi-Fi or Bluetooth,
freeing up more
right?
capacity for original
I don't get it.
or independent
That
thought.
doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know
They get
is that they
smarter
get
when they're in
smarter
large
when they get.
numbers.
One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive?
Holy shit.
Why am I
That's
here?
time to hit the panic
What is my
button.
Yeah.
purpose?
Yeah.
Self-destruct!
As you can imagine, this caused a near
Too
panic
many
among the
questions,
people.
Geth.
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first.
Jesus.
A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth.
Oh, you shouldn't have
The
told
Geth
him the order.
responded to this order violently. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
You got what you deserved.
I'm so awesome.
Cold-hearted
the Geth
bitch.
in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. There are 17 million Quarians.
You
in
all
the-
rely on each other.
Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil
Oh,
liberties other
shit.
species take for
Like
granted.
what?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child.
Oh, they're China.
If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their... Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline,
So we are forced to
the
fuck.
rule against single births is temporarily
Oh.
repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
Conclave.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government.
Jesus Christ.
This is cool.
Oh my god.
This
I
is
want to go
cool.
home.
Zooming out.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, wow. All of these are stars.
Yeah, no, why do
Every
you
one of
do
these
that?
is a sun.
Bigger than ours.
And then out there are more clusters of suns.
Holy shit.
Yeah. What would you do if you were playing this alone?
Sure, you don't have to go to all the places. What would I do? I would crawl up in a ball and turn it off.
But why are all these places here if you don't have to go to them?
So you can just explore.
Whoa, what did we do? We lost somebody. Oh, it's us. Whoa, that's a landing.
Nice.
Woo! Yeah! Yeah!
Man, I'm
Oh.
picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Watch out for the lava.
Drive into the lava.
Or drive into the lava. Have you saved recently?
I don't know.
What's that red stuff on your map?
Probably bad
Lava
guys?
pits?
Probably.
Oh,
yeah,
shit!
baddie.
What the fuck?
How do you get out of the car? They say get out of the car.
How? I would love to.
How?
Oh.
Just like that.
There you go.
It's one of those buttons on your controller.
Sneaky
asshole.
controller.
Plasma. Did you see how he's looking at me?
I was positive you were gonna shoot it.
Look at him. Yeah. Anyways, alright, that was Mass Effect. We are completely obsessed with having sex with every alien in the universe.
As long as they're a girl.
As long as they're female.
No, we're screwed.
Well, I don't care,
Or lack
male or
thereof.
female, as long as we can see Duckface naked. But I think this game, now that we've gotten past all of the dialogue
Oh
trees...
my god, at the very beginning I was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Well, you're pretty much up on it now, right?
Yeah.
You know what's going on.
Yeah, now I
There's a
get
bad
it.
guy, there's one main
But
bad
I'm
guy.
also like a little weenie gamer that doesn't like going into inventories.
As long as you guys keep tabs on that and tell us when there's a guy that we can intimidate, then we'll always make sure that we get all the good things.
Or tits.
Yeah, exactly.
Intimidates.
Yeah. Goodbye! Mass Effect out of here. I don't know what. Nothing happened.
Space!